It's time for another animal battle. One of America's most iconic beasts, the grizzly bear, faces off against a heavyweight hippo. Both of our competitors are large, fierce, and designed to kill. But only one can come out on top. Which incredible predator would win a grizzly bear versus hippo battle? Follow along to find out. Pick your team now. Will the grizzly be the ultimate champion, or will the hippo walk away victorious? They say that the only thing that scares a grizzly is another grizzly. That might be true on land. But the hippo will have an immediate advantage if this fight goes into the water. The grizzly bear is the ultimate predator. Standing 8 feet tall on its hind legs, the large brown bear weighs almost 1,000 pounds. Females usually weigh less, around 800 pounds, but they are known for being fiercer than males when protecting their cubs. Whether the hippo is fighting a female or male grizzly, it'll be an intense showdown. Before this animal battle, the grizzly bear likely fueled up on as many fish as possible. A grizzly bear can eat over 100,000 calories a day, with salmon being one of their favorite sources of strength. Male grizzlies require more calories because they're twice the size of females. But female grizzlies usually catch more fish to feed their young. Despite their large size, grizzly bears can move incredibly fast. Using an ambush hunting technique, they wait for their prey to come close before chasing them. At top speed, the grizzly can move at just over 30 miles per hour. The grizzly's muscular structure supports its strength, stamina, and speed. A large muscle group on their hump and buttocks provides power for digging and lifting heavy rocks. The thick skin around their neck, 20 times thicker than human skin, and 2 insulating layers of fur help absorb the hippo's bite. Grizzlies have one of the best noses in nature. An adult grizzly can smell 7 times better than a bloodhound, even detecting animals underwater. The grizzly bear's powerful jaws and muscles can bite through bones. A grizzly bear can crush a bowling ball with a single bite and obliterate a human skull. If fighting a wildebeest or moose, one bite would be enough, but the hippo's thick hide requires the grizzly to use multiple bites and claw slashes. Grizzly bears have large paws that help them hunt and scavenge for food. Their long claws, about as long as a human finger, are less curved than those of black bears, making it easier to dig up plants and find rodents. The grizzly bear is an impressive killing machine with a fierce reputation. The moment the hippo arrives and threatens the bear's authority, it'll be a deadly battle. But our aquatic competitor isn't going to go down without a fight. Let's look at the hippo's top fighting advantages. Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, killing around 500 people every year in Africa. These fierce creatures have huge canine teeth that continue growing throughout their lives. Sometimes their teeth grow to be over a foot long. To avoid growing too long, their teeth are self-sharpening, with the bottom teeth constantly grinding against the short upper canines. The hippo in this battle is prepared to drive its sharpened teeth deep into the grizzly's skull. Hippos have a bite force of 1827 psi. Since they exert that bite force across a large surface area, it gives them even more power. In relative terms, a hippo's bite force is 100 times stronger than a human's bite force. The hippo won't have any trouble biting into the enormous grizzly bear. Their mouths are gigantic. A hippopotamus's mouth can open 150 degrees. Closed, the hippo's mouth measures 2 feet wide from left to right. Once they open it, the mouth can measure up to 4 feet tall enough for a small child to stand up in. This grizzly bear versus hippo battle happens during a deadly time of year, the dry season. The hippo is the fiercest during the dry season since food supplies and water levels are limited. In a rush to survive, male hippos fight each other for river space. Often the losers are kicked out of the river with life-threatening injuries. Once in the water, the hippo will have the best advantage. An adult hippo can hold its breath underwater for up to 30 minutes. That's plenty of time to drown its brown bear competitor. If the grizzly bear threatens the hippo on land, the hippo will run for cover in the nearest waterway. Hippos are the most comfortable and territorial in the water. They spend a lot of time there, where they were born and eventually mate. In the water, the hippo will turn to face the grizzly as it gently stands on the surface below. Since hippos can't swim or float, they use sandbanks to walk or stand. If the grizzly is foolish enough to get into the water, it will end poorly for the bear. In the end, the hippo wins. This grizzly bear bit off more than it could chew. As the battle starts, the brown bear lands a bite, but the hippo's thick hide provides the perfect amount of protection. The hippo dashes into the nearby waterway, and the grizzly follows. Once in the water, the hippo opens its gaping mouth and bites the grizzly with over 1,000 psi, dragging the grizzly underwater. Since adult hippos can hold their breath for 30 minutes, the brown bear won't be able to survive. Grizzly bears are capable of being fierce killing machines, but they're only the ultimate predator on land. The grizzly bear didn't stand a chance when this animal battle entered the water.